Hi guys, I am Taro. I was a university student who studied literature in the university. This channel tells about Japanese literature for those who want to know Japanese book in English. This time I will tell a book which is Gone, Little Fox, written by Nankichi Arai in 1932. The book has been reading by almost of Japanese because the book was incorporated into Japanese textbook for elementary students. Therefore, I also knew the book when I was an elementary student. The book is a short story that you can read in about less than 10 minutes, so it is recommended for foreigner who is a beginner of Japanese. This content, you can know 3 points. First, Nakichi Arai, who is the author of this book. Second, what's Gone Little Fox's story? Third, how to read the book from my point of view. Okay, let's go. Nankichi was born in 1912 in Aichi Prefecture. He lost her mother when he was just 4 years old. Then, when he was 8 years old, he became an adopted child in the mother's side. After graduation junior high school, he worked in elementary school as a substitute teacher. Then he told his original stories to his students. In 1943, he was died. Okay, let me explain this story. Gon, who is a little fox, lived small hole he digged in the mountain, where is far to a village. One day, Gon go to the river near to a village. Then he looked at someone who was doing something in the river. Gon was hiding in the grass, looking at the man. Gon can find who he is. His name is Hyoju. He tries to catch eel by net. Gon looks what he catch eel. Then he came up earlier with stabbing net. Gon jumps out from the glass and go to net. Then he let eel go back to the river. However, one big eel entangled his neck, so he struggled. Therefore, Hyoju realized what he is doing. Hyoju scolded him. What are you doing? Oh my goodness! Gon was so surprised and go back to where he lived in Paris. 10 days later, Gon came out from the hole and go to the village. He finds the atmosphere of the village is different from usual. For example, some women's teeth is black and shrunk hair to dress up. So he was so interested in what event will held, and he understood this event is a funeral for Hyoju's mother. Gon came back to his house and think about like that. His mother should have said, I want to eat eel while sleeping and waiting it. He would so regret what he did to him. Gon has lived alone, so he can understand how much fear loneliness. Therefore, Gon thinks that he will do a good thing for him as a compensation. For example, he steals fish from greengrocer and pick up chestnut and mushroom in mountains to give him. Hyoju feels strange. Why there are so many food in his house? Who is doing such a thing? Such a bad company. One day, Gon go to his house and tries to put chestnut and mushroom in his house. Then Hyoju watched Gon go to his house by chance. He thinks the fox should be a bad thing for me. Okay, I will shoot him by gun. Then he picked up gun and shot him. He was approached him. Then he realized
who is delivered food for him. That's about the story. According to one theory, Gon and Hyoju's loneliness reflect Osa's sadness of lost his mother when he was young. Finally, let me explain how to read this book in my opinion. I think the book tells us about indicating binary conflict between nature and civilization, and describing how much difficult to coexist nature and civilization. When I think it, I will explain 3 points. First, different of where they live in. Gon lives whole in mountain. On the other hand, Hyoju lives in the village. Also, he wears shabby clothes, so we can understand he is a lower class. However, Gon is a symbol of nature. He does not have a hierarchy. Second, I noticed one thing, that Gon steals fish from green grocery and gives Hyoju. Gon thinks his action is a good thing for him, but Hyoju was accused by green grocery because he was misunderstood to steal fish from him. First of all, steal is not exist in nature world, but this world just exists human society. That's why we may see binary conflict between nature and civilization. Finally, I noticed the scene that Gon was shot by Hyoju. I think gun is a symbol of civilization developed for killing human and animal. It can be said binary conflict from point of view of that Gon was shot by gun. From what I said, I think the book describing how much difficult to coexist between nature and civilization. Okay guys, thank you for watching this video. If you read this book, please put your comment. And if you wanna more know about Japanese book, please subscribe this channel. Bye bye.